The truth of the Hebrew narrative, right, is that the Hebrew narrative alternates between saying God hardened Pharaoh's heart and saying Pharaoh hardened his heart, and even using passive voice of saying Pharaoh's heart was hardened. God says first, right? When God shows up to Moses and says, I'm calling you to do this, God says from the very beginning, I will harden Pharaoh's heart. Um, so it right, so the difficulty is, right, it's like it's when you read this story, it sure appears to be as if Yahweh is simply overriding the free will of Pharaoh. That's what it seems like. Um, so my response to that would be, well, the narrative also does also say that Pharaoh hardened his heart. So it's not that it's so so it is not as if the narrative is not only ascribing that action to God. The narrative does ascribe that action to Pharaoh as well. Right? This notion of divine sovereignty and human responsibility, finally, that both are true and they do not, one does not rule out the other. So the technical term for that is compatibilist. I'm a compatibilist. Like, in the end, both of these things can be true, and I can't explain how they're both true, but I believe that they are both true. So so in other words, I can't explain metaphysically how the relationship of Yahweh and Pharaoh and Pharaoh's heart. I can't explain it, but I am satisfied that both are true,